I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning how to sail my ship. Louisa May Alcott. Such a brilliant quote, short, simple, and yet so true and profound. Here at Human Hacking, we do not just play with metaphors, but use them to make a point. And our point is this: fear is just an emotion. An emotion is a chemical reaction released from our brain signals, and these brain signals are produced by a thought or the mind. Now, in the case of a fear or a phobia, the reaction is much more intense, and you can find why by yourself. If you think of a thought that makes you scared and afraid or anxious, that thought in your mind is more vivid, more real, bigger, closer than a thought about some event that happened in a play, a basketball play or a football play yesterday or the week before. You don't feel the same about it. You don't see them in your mind the same way and in the same characteristics. So in this mental chess of ours, all we have to do to win is to have the right strategy to play with our thoughts. And so we come to the strategy, to what we do to remove these intense fears and phobias. First step, think of a phobia, of a fear, something that makes you anxious, makes you afraid, but gives you a real intense feeling, experience when you think about it. Second, disassociate yourself from yourself. It means get out of your body, like an astral projection, like a soul leaving your body, and see all this experience from a third person. Now, as you see them, you'll feel more disassociated, you'll feel less intense than before. Now, I want you to go out of this experience, to see it like it is in your phone, or all this experience you see them as a movie or as a picture, as an image in your TV screen or your iPod. See it as this image or this movie is in some gadget out of yourself, and you'll feel less intense and you'll feel way more disassociated. And for our last and fourth step, I want you to blank this image, this movie. Make it completely blank, completely white, or make it completely dark, your choice. As you make it completely blank, and now you are way more relieved from this kind of thinking, this fear, this phobia. And I want to do this exercise for 3 or 5 times more, and then every time that you go to this exercise after the previous one, make it even faster. Make it even faster, so fast that by the 5th exercise or the 3rd exercise to be like 3 seconds fast. And then after you've done it, try to think about this fear, try to feel this fear again, and you won't be able to do it because you have learned your mind, your unconscious, to think in a new way about that subject that you previously used to fear.